Hello everyone, my name is Jules and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. In the last episode, we got all the Poes. Well, the last two anyway. We did the last three in the Cave of Ordeals, but I split that into like 2 episodes because it was nearly an hour long. Anyway, in this episode, we are going to finally see what all of our efforts will get us. So, I am going to meet you back at Giovanni's and show you. Okay, so we are here right by Giovanni's and I hear voices coming from Giovanni's room. I wonder if there's something keeping him in there. Well, maybe the fact that he's been turned into gold and he was frozen for like half the game. Yeah. So, we have been doing this ever since, like, I don't know. I want to say since September? And it's now February, so let's talk to him. He's a normal person now. He's no longer gold. You did it! Look at me. I'm back to my old self again. And I might have a completely different voice. Thanks to you, everything in my life has been coming up roses. Ha ha ha. Of course, thank you. Please accept this. We get a 200 rupees. You get 200. Well, alright. Now I need to see where my girlfriend is or something. Tell her I'm back. I think that's what he said. Although if we speak to Gengal here, thank you for all your help. All this money, what are we gonna do with it? Yeah, she just says the same thing. However, if you exit, and then re-enter, at least I think that's what happens. Yeah, Giovanni is now gone. And say, I wonder where my owner went. If you find him, will you tell me where he might be? Oh, wait. Okay, I'll meet you back where he is. We need to do that thing first before we get a real reward. Okay, so if you go into Telma's bar. Whoa! I hadn't seen her in a while, so she started dating another man. Oh, oh, I had, same thing. Maybe now we talk to Gengal, because I know that you get more than 200 rupees for getting 60 Poes. Whoops. Okay, don't know why the control stick is doing this. Okay, so I think that we can transform here. And does Gengal give this to us now? Oh, it's you. I see. So my master got dumped, huh? Well, I guess it goes to show that for humans, it's all about money. I guess that means we don't need any money anymore, so you can take it all. Every time you talk to Gengal, she will give you 200 rupees. Oh, and have this too. And we also get the Rupee Depressing collectible. Oh yeah, and you have to enter and exit again. It's kind of a useless reward, but we did it, I guess. Anyway, we have done all but one side quest in the entire game. So, it's now time to go to something that's a little bit more serious than watching Giovanni get dumped. You know, I guess that watching Giovanni get dumped, I don't know. I feel a little bad for him, but I mean, he's just one of those characters where it's just kind of funny to see bad stuff happen to him. Like, he's not that mean or anything, he's just kind of pathetic. Kind of like Krillin from Dragon Ball. Anyway, time for serious stuff. Some call our realm the world of shadows, but that makes it sound unpleasant. The Twilight there holds a serene beauty. You've seen it yourself as the sun sets in this world. Bathed in that light, all people were pure and gentle. But things changed when that foul power pervaded our world. It was our doing. We overestimated our abilities as sages and attempted to put an end to Ganondorf's evil magic. I hope you can find it in yourself to forgive our carelessness. Oh, Twilight Princess. What? So, you knew? As a ruler who fled her people, I'm hardly qualified to forgive you. In our world, we've long believed that the hero would appear as a divine beast. That's why when I found you, I thought I could use you, Link. And I only cared about returning our world to normal. I didn't care what happened to the world of light. Not at all. But after witnessing the selfless lengths that Princess Zelda and you had gone to, your sacrifices, I now know in the bottom of my heart that I must save this world too. There is no other way. If we can just defeat Zan, the curse on me will dissolve, and we may be able to revive Zelda. Let's go, Link. For Zelda. For all of this world. And I really love that cutscene. Like, you just sort of get the sense of all of Midna's character development. And I have to say, Midna is probably my favorite Zelda companion in all of the Legend of Zelda series. Like, I know that people complain constantly about Zelda companions, except for Midna. Midna is kind of the exception to that. But, okay, a little bit more dialogue. Listen, Link, can I ask you one last selfish favor? Regardless of what my reasons may have been, I once abandoned this world. I left behind the Twilight, those who had followed me, who considered me their ruler. Even now, as they remain here suffering, they believe that help will come to this world. But if they were to see the only help was a hideous little imp, don't you think they'd feel let down? It's only a little longer. Do you mind if I continue to hide in your shadow while you're in human form? I'm sorry. Yeah, but, like, the main reason why I like Zelda companions so much is, like, they just add so much to the game. Like, you feel like you're playing it with someone more than in the games that don't have them. And I just love that feeling of playing it with someone. I'm like, I guess that I'm kind of playing this game with all of you, but I mean, when I'm playing them on my own time, like... Wait, this guy isn't an enemy, Link. They might look different, but they're inhabitants of this world. They're my people. Zant, how could he? Yeah, so Zant has sort of turned all of the Twilight into, well, the non-evil version of Shadow Beast, and I mean, I just feel kind of bad. Like, also now that we're kind of entering this dungeon, we are back into, like, the stream of contenders, my favorite dungeon. And this was my favorite dungeon in this game for a while. And it ended up getting topped by the last one, but I should probably equip not bomb arrows. And probably the hook shot. I think we can go with the boomerang as that item. And also part of it is that this dungeon, like, it's just so creepy. Like, there are all of these Twilight monsters around, and then you have these Zant heads. Now these things, like, I first played this game when I was 11, and by that point, like, I was less sort of outright scared of it, like, getting nightmares because of it, but the Zant heads, to this day, they just freak me out, like. And then you have, like, this ominous music playing. Like, it's scary in a good way. Like, I love this. Okay, we have our first small key of the dungeon. I kind of hope that Keys is just going to ignore me. And now we can make our way into here. Okay, well now we have this dark fog, and let's just say that it's kind of Twilight. Like, be careful! The black fog is made up by the shadow crystals created by Zant that blot out light. He's responsible for stealing the light from the spirits and turning your world into Twilight. But he's not all-powerful. We're prepared too. I can return you to your normal state if you need me. Yeah. Pro tip, make sure that you have your senses on because you can actually, well, see. I turned my senses off just to try and show the difference, but... Oh yeah, and... I think that one of these might be a heart piece, so I should probably get it. Although first I do want to get this chest. Yes, we have a small key. And I think that we have to go up here. And then we have our lovely double claw shots from the last dungeon. Is there, like, maybe here? Yes, okay. Now we can get on here. And it looks like... I know that there are 2 heart pieces in this dungeon because, well... we have 2 left. I know where one of them is because, I mean, I forgot about it one time. Okay, it's a depressing collectible here. We don't need that. I don't think that there's anything up here or down here. So I think we're ready to just go into the next room. So I will do that. And if we go in here... I mean, like, we actually have to, like, go in the room, but... it's... a hand. And that... well, I mean, if we approach the hand... it's mini-boss time. Okay, the mini-boss happens kind of early in this dungeon. And we have to fight Shadow's Aunt, and he will take that ball of Twilight stuff and... please be bats, please be bats. Don't be Deku-ball. Okay, good, it's bats. He will have certain enemies come... a bunch of one type, and if it's bats, you're in luck. If it's Dekubabas, the entire floor is trying to grab you. Then you just hit him, try and make sure that he does not summon another ball because, well, that would be annoying. Okay, we got him twice. I think he does need to be hit more than 3 times. It's kind of an easy mini-boss. You just sort of move your camera around. Okay, it looks like he does only need to be hit 3 times. And now he will explode into dark fog stuff. And it will kind of bring us to the main gimmick of this part of the dungeon. And if you thought that the Sandheads were creepy like me, you don't know. Oh my god, this next part. So, we take this regular orb, and this hand chases after you. Like, it is freaking terrifying. So... it's a lot like the Wall Masters from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. And I think that they were in Minish Cap as well. I know the Floor Masters were in Wind Waker. They weren't in this game, so we haven't seen them at all in the history of my channel. But basically, the hand is terrifying. I don't know if it's called like a Zand Hand, a Shadow Hand, a Wall Master. Its name will be up on screen right now. Oh, and by the way, it will go through the door and it will start out right behind you regardless of how far or how fast you were in the last room. So we need to put this here, and this leads me to another thing that is just very unnerving about this place. So, oh, and you can stun the hand. Yeah, you have to sort of set the hand down. Oh no, I forgot to get that chest. Okay, what's in here? Okay, is the hand going to get it? Oh, I hate this. Oh no, oh no. Okay. Good. Yeah, the enemies just make this part so much more stressful. I used to hate this part as a kid, but oh, the compass really... I thought that this was the heart piece. Oh no, there's still one Twilight Rat. Oh no. Okay, good. I stunned it. I stunned it. Now I can finally get this thing out of the hand's grasp. Okay, now I just have to. Now I have to throw it. Okay, good, good. We can just. Oh no, more Twilight rats. Okay, this part is so stressful. I have said this so many times, but okay, we are almost through. Yeah, for this room, luckily. Oh, the hand. The hand. We can just go here. Oh no. We can just barrel straight through. Okay, and the hand will not follow you through this door. Thank God. Oh, that's so stressful. It's done. It's over. And also, this thing, this orb, will allow you to turn all of the Twilight back into, well, regular people. Well, I mean like regular Twilight people, but I mean, it's normal for them. Okay, I think that there's one up here. And then they make that wonderful crying noise. There are a lot of Twilight Karkaroks. Yeah, we could see one down there that we unfortunately can't get to right now. Okay, and I believe that that is everyone saved. You don't need to save them, but I mean, like, it just feels good to help them. Link, there should be one more soul. If we can find that, it should lead us to Zant. So, we can now go here, and I think that now is probably a good time to end the episode off, because we are pretty much out of time. I forget if I said that like 2 seconds ago. I might have. Anyway, so I will end it off here. I will see you all then in the next episode. I will do my outro correctly, and we will go through here and maybe a little bit up there. I will see you all then. Goodbye.